swamp brickmaker.
Glad we can't produce
This is Ellen and Phil. Oh, help me, Phil. The accent's fading.
It's Ellen and Phil.
From Baby Beard Media.
Media playing The Witcher.
Witcher.
Don't forget to press like on the video, it really helps.
Oh my god, that is an excellent Scottish accent.
Oh, thank you, Rusty Sword here.
Do you reckon you can make the whole episode?
In Scottish, I can try, yeah. I'll try to stay in character. Get out the way, Gramps.
What's your character, apart from Scottish? Can you
That's plenty character for me.
Can you imagine if you like showed up for an audition or something and the director was like, "What's your character?" and you're like, "Scottish."
What the hell is that? It's got
Cthulhu.
boobs and tentacles.
Yeah.
Where's the man I'm supposed to speak to?
Yet another unrealistic body standard for women.
The swamp. I should ask the swamp dwellers about Berengar.
That
So
could be anyone. Everyone.
I just have to ask everybody.
Do you dwell? If someone, I know that's like people who live in the swamp.
Who keeps honeycomb in the wardrobe?
You gotta dry it out.
I guess you must be right.
Recently we celebrated the
It's a much more boisterous
Perhaps
Phil
you've
than I've
settled
ever
down
met
here.
before.
Right, you lady with the funny mouth.
He has lost
She's only
something
got.
he now seeks.
We only got one
What shall I
tooth
call
between
you?
us.
Vaska, the village eldress.
She looks
Geralt,
different. Like the
Witcher.
model looks different from all
What
the
do the
others.
Yeah.
villagers do?
We mine clay and produce bricks.
I see none
Jesus.
working.
Hard times. Speak. What do witches do?
We
Whatever
solve
we want.
problems.
Want to ask something?
Has another witch
Has
been
another
here?
Witcher been here? Berengar?
Yeah, surely
He
people would
has,
notice.
Asking different questions about those alchemies.
It's so clearly
The
a person
alchemist
doing an old lady
Coxtein
voice.
must
Yeah.
have said. Then we
What
happened
do you
upon his
mean,
gear
Phil?
in a clay pit, covered in
I'm
blood.
just an old
Thanks,
lady
Vaska.
who's wandered
White-haired
into the
one.
Baby Made
There were
Media
signs of
studio.
fighting men,
Oh,
not
aye.
monsters.
Why?
He was attacked by men. Beware of flaming lizards and dry ones. I need you alive.
Why does she need us?
Okay.
Do you have monster problems?
Indeed. Creatures have made nests in the clay pits.
What are they like?
Oh,
As
fuck.
if drowned, then resurrected.
Fixing everybody's problems.
I can finish them.
Hey.
We're poor folks. I can pay no more than 50 orens.
That's enough.
Where are
Go
they?
in there anyway.
Towards the landing, but take the
I
other
have a
road
lot
at the
of
fork.
walking to do
At its
anyway
end, you'll
today.
spot our tormentors.
Okay.
You see, back in my day.
Quest updated.
Hang on, I can't do the 4 Yorkshiremen sketch. With back in our day, we had one tooth between us, all 45 of us.
You had
Well-
to walk uphill both ways.
Well, you see, we had it tough. Our tooth got traded in.
We lived in a shoebox in the middle of the road.
Oh, you're lucky to have a road. We had to go live in a lake. That sketch never fails to make
So
me
good.
laugh. I tried to explain it to someone recently because they were too young to really have gotten into Monty Python, which I thought would be ridiculous because surely younger generations would still get into Monty Python. But I guess, you know.
Well, I think humour changes. Comedy is one of the things that dates the most.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, of the Python sketches, it is definitely like, I don't know, a lot of them are so absurd that you're like, surely this will stay around forever. Like,
Yes, that one's a bit more grounded.
Spam, big eggs, spam and eggs. Like the spam gags, surely, like
Dead
it's-
parrot.
Dead parrot. Oh, the dead parrot makes me laugh so hard.
He's an ex-parrot.
He's not pining, he's passed on.
Clay pits. This is where those lunatics work.
Is this the same old
Never
guy? Is this
belonged to me.
Gramps?
Yeah.
Why does he look
Brickmakers
younger?
pretend to be normal to strangers, yet they conceal their
Am I going mad?
Geralt's vitality.
Is it the
Fish
sleep
people.
deprivation?
People believe in the strangest things.
Never to worship
Quote John
slime-covered reptiles
Mulaney.
with bulging
Do all my
eyes.
friends hate me, or
Those
do I
volume
just
can't
need
even
to go to
talk.
sleep?
You must communicate with them using objects.
Care to elaborate?
What the hell are
Humans
you
No.
talking about?
communicate with fishoids by leaving objects on special altars. Each item has specific symbolic meaning and is read as an intention. The Vodyanoi answer in the same manner.
What kind of objects?
Dunno, and I don't care.
These aren't
You need to
drowners, are
speak
they?
with one of the worshippers.
Yeah, they're saying they
But
worship
brickmakers
drowners.
don't divulge their knowledge to
Interesting.
potential blasphemers.
Do they know that you've killed like hundreds of drowners?
Like a lot,
like
a
a lot of drowners? And none of them thus far have tried to communicate with you.
Clay pits.
Which is not to say, you know, there might not be some way of communicating with them.
I saw that. I listened to this great. I like Radio National because I'm an old man.
Sorry, it's just
So
very
does this
funny.
count as does this count as cleared out?
What, this area?
Escort. Okay. So she was like, clear the clay pits, more drowners. Must kill all the drowners before I return to Vasco.
All of them? All of them?
I thought I had killed all of them.
Bloody lot. I don't know.
Oh, here we go. There's a few more.
But don't they... they do seem to stop spawning.
I guess
after a
this because
while.
this is a specific quest area.
Yeah.
There'll probably be a set amount.
Yeah. Are they not going to be mad that you're killing all the drowners?
Well, the cultists might be. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Is that bit done?
you know, you upset some cultists. Swings and roundabouts,
Yeah,
really.
it happens, right?
Swings and roundabouts. You see you back in our day. We had it tough.
So yeah, there was this awesome little program on Radio National about it's like a biology program, a nature program, and it was about fish sounds.
Oh, shit! There's a fucking triffid. What the hell?
Oh my god, it is absolutely destroying me.
Oh my god. Are you
Wow.
dead?
I'm dead. Yeah, it just
Oh.
killed me.
What?
I hadn't saved in a while, I think.
Don't say that.
Yeah, it's back at the village, so I just have to kill those drowners again, I think. Yeah, and it was all about the fish sounds and how they actually make a lot of like pretty complex noises
To each
And-
other?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Yeah. Because people think of them as being very like,
Not
What should-
intelligent.
yeah, they're just fish,
Yeah.
I see
right?
nothing.
But they have all these different sounds that mean
Salt.
different things at different times, whether
Yeah.
they're like
As in
signaling
thanks.
for
Quite
food or
Do you... What
As if-
drowner?
Where?
Where?
That's it.
Yeah, fish
yeah,
are smart.
and it had like recordings of them at the same time as well, which I thought was
Most animals
awesome.
are incredibly smart. We just have thumbs. Like, really, I don't. There's a great podcast called "You're Wrong About," which takes really kind of unexamined things that we just assume or are told, and really like delves into it. And one, they did a great episode on Coco the gorilla, and Coco was the gorilla that they taught to sign. Right, so there's like
Yeah.
stories about celebrities meeting Coco, and like, there's like a famous one where Robin Williams met Coco, and then after he passed away, they thought Coco died, and she like signed like tear, cry.
right.
Sad, essentially. But the thing is, and this was the really infuriating part, none of the people who taught Coco sign language were actually fluent in sign language.
Oh,
And they were not teaching her the actual language components. They were just teaching her like base words and a lot of finger signing. Right? And the thing is, Coco is not stupid.
yeah.
Right? Gorillas are very intelligent
Yep.
creatures, as most animals are. So a lot of the questions were quite leading. And for everything that is interpreted as like, oh, clear, see, look, she's having this reaction. It's like, you know, if you sign
Clay pit.
sad,
People believe
I will
it's
sign
to a
sad
human,
back
it
to
can't-
you. And then I get a treat. Like,
Yes.
you know,
yeah.
it's
yeah,
that
yeah,
thing
yeah.
of...
It's just reinforced behavior.
Yeah, but it's also like, why were we so taken away with this story? You know, what was it that we wanted to believe? And why are we always so shocked when animals show the same kind of empathy and
Incentive
complex
structure as well, yeah.
emotions that we have. You know, what does that do to us? Because I guess they talked a bit about like what does it even mean to be human, right? Because you would say that it's about using tools. Well, a lot of animals use tools to accomplish tasks, and it's like with industrial ages and sort of things like that. It's kind of our intelligence made us more as humans. But then then once it became not about survival, it's kind of like, well, our emotions make us human. But clearly animals have emotions too. Like it's, we've all seen it where even in your pets,
Yes.
one dies and the other will mourn.
But there's there's also the problem of anthropomorphizing in that way
Yes.
is that you can attribute things
That
to
aren't there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're what the hell is that thing? A bloodzuger. By attributing things to animals that they don't have
Yeah.
because they don't feel the same ways about things. One of the ones that people like to mock is like, oh, my dog's a vegan or whatever. It's like,
No.
your dog isn't a vegan. I'm
Dogs
sorry.
will eat whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I
The dog will try and please you.
Yeah, I have met some picky dogs, but that's usually because of their owners. Like my grandparents' dog, they had a dog named Ned. He was a Jack Russell, and I had 3 legs because when he was a puppy, he fell out of a car, and he was tied up in the back of a ute, so he got dragged along. Very sad, but they amputated that leg, and he was just fine.
Oh, yeah.
And my grandparents took him in, and my nanny used to make meals for this dog. I swear to God. She would like mix it all up, so it would be like cooked meat, then it would be some rice, then it would be some peas, and like presented in a way that it's like literally, is this for us or for Ned? And it's not until you see her put it in the dog's like bowl that you're like, oh, okay, I see. This is for the dog.
I did like, there's a headline is like, oh, millennials are being nicer to their pets and it's causing a problem for the pet food industry. And it's like,
Yeah.
so they're choosing to treat them with dignity and
Yeah.
respect and not feed them just 90%
Yeah.
filler, you mean?
I think there was a bit of a thing in the Coco thing as well. It's like people latched onto that as an example to kind of push that we should, give animals respect and treat them as complex life beings that they are. Which, probably when we were growing up was less and less of a thing. You used to just be able to get like fish in those little freaking like nothing jars, and they're like, yeah, you can keep a fighter fish in what is essentially like the size of your water bottle now.
Yeah.
And that's fine because they're just fish. Whereas, like, I think now there's more of an incentive on make sure that you have the right habitat for your
Here we
pet.
are.
Make sure it's, you have
Thank
the
you,
ability
son.
to look
I'm
after
not
it.
your son.
Yeah.
I like you.
Instead of like,
Visit
oh,
me
here's this
sometime.
thing. It's only
I'll
a
show
fish.
you my books,
or whatever.
serve you some tea, and goulash.
Goulash.
Yes. I met another of your kind recently, but he lacked courtesy. He demanded to know about the Circle of Elements.
Go on.
Another Witcher? What can you tell me about him?
Well, not much, son. He wanted about asking questions and looking like one with a sour stomach.
I'm not so interested in that.
Yeah, I know. He feared something or someone. Spent most of his time near the pits where those village idiots burrow in clay.
Thanks, Gramps. That helps.
3.
Oh, I like that character. He might be a weird cultist, but he's alright.
He's alright. Okay, perform the ritual of magic. What else we got to do out here? Okay, so got the wine. Berengar, look for him near the clay pits. So I'm gonna head back that way. There's something to do with. So I've got a few suspects. Thaler, Al Ghul contract. There's something to. Oh, they're drowned dead. Right. I've got to collect some dead tongues for Siegfried.
Ooh.
Okay. So I don't know how many I need. I've been picking up a few.
Why the
10.
tongues,
I need 10.
I wonder.
Okay. So I want to go back to the clay pits to find Berengar. Okay. Track quest on that. Okay, that's directly back in that direction. Look out for that thing, because it totally did a number on me last time.
What's the first, like, video game monster that scared the shit out of you?
So, there's a game called XCOM.
Mm-hmm.
I played the modern reincarnations of it. But the original, UFO Enemy Unknown, was the version I played. Oh, I'm getting out of here.
Oh, God.
I'm out of here. Those things totally wreck you, so...
Hell no. To the no, no, no.
I don't know what happened up in here.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Okay.
Oh, no. He needs some milk. Oh,
I haven't saved in ages, so...
Oh, God. Run. Run fast. Oh, God.
Okay, saved.
Oh, thank
Great.
God.
Do not get swamped by like 20
oh my
enemies.
God.
It's a
Literally
really bad
swamped.
idea. And just keep eating mutton legs.
Did you mean to say swamped?
Ayo.
Did you mean to do it though?
No, I didn't.
Oh, fuck.
But it was good, wasn't it?
You might be history's greatest man.
The lords are coming.
Shove off.
Who's above the lords?
What is this crap?
There's a tiny child. He
Shove
just
off.
told to shove off.
Shove off, you little shit.
Oh, man. Oh, I don't think I've ever wanted to tell
That
a
was-
child to shut up.
That's such a great laugh as well.
Oh, God. Have you seen that Elijah Wood interview? The behind the scenes Lord of the Rings one, where it's Dominic Monaghan portraying a weird German interviewer.
No.
Elijah Wood, you have big blue eyes. Beautiful. Is this why you have such a storied career? Like, it's just very weird, and like Elijah Wood already like suspects something's off. And he's just got such a weird, like, he just scream laughs. He's like, like that's how tickled he is. There's a great bit where it's like, you were in the movie Flipper? He's like, yeah, I was. The dolphin, he is dead now. Yeah, that's so sad. What happened? Oh no, how did he die? Car accident. It's just like so stupid and funny. Seems like they all really had fun behind the scenes of Lord of the Rings.
Yes, I think so. It was pretty nutty, like filming it all together, apparently.
Well, yeah, like when do you get the opportunity to do big location
Well, they were talking
shoots?
about things like, I saw an interview with him or a video he did where, and one of the questions were like, well, what, was it hard to like keep track of like where you were in the story? He's like, well, yeah, we've been filming for ages, and then it started raining, and then our backup scene for the rain was we basically did most of the first film, and then for the rain, it was like crossing the swamps with Gollum outside of Mount Doom, right?
The Dead
Which
Marshes.
is the Dead Marshes, which is like literally the other end of
oh my god,
the complete other end
That's one of my
of the stories, and then they didn't revisit that for another year.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite like scenes. The Dead Marshes. It's so creepy. And yeah, I don't know. I've been doing a lot of like listening to video essays about Tolkien and World War One and just how fucked it was because trench warfare is just awful.
Oh god, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
Want
it's
to ask
so
something?
many needless
I've killed
deaths,
the drowners.
and like
You
how
showed
much
us
that
mercy,
shows in Tolkien's
Yet
kind
I
of like
deceived you.
stories.
I can offer no money, but you cannot leave unrewarded. Take this amulet. It's Kezath, the symbol of mercy.
Will do.
Wonderful. Now we prepare for the coming of the lords.
Who
Okay.
are these lords?
Yes.
Worship them
Creepy
and receive
cult.
the grace of those from the eternal deep.
All
I
right.
keep thinking of the fish people. Vodunoi.
How dare you? Those names offend the lords.
Okay.
Oh god, how am I to know? All your stuff is weird.
Definitely some creepy shit going on.
Yeah,
There you
this
go.
reminds me of what is it? The Shadow of Innsmouth?
Shadow of Innsmouth. Yeah.
All the fish people
The fish folk.
and yeah.
Where's the
that's-
thing that she gave
That's
me?
a funny old. How to enjoy Lovecraft in the modern age. Interesting. I think I was. Oh god, this is so.
What are
They're
they
all
all
just
doing?
standing in the doorway staring at you. Yeah, this is some.
The water lords are
Surely
nigh.
this is meant to be Cthulhu related. Let's
discuss
a
a job.
job.
Please help. One of our children is missing. The boy has always returned.
Perhaps the water beast ate him.
Blasphemy. The druids must have him to transform into a dryad.
All right.
All
Are
right,
we
I'll look
are
for
we
the boy.
saving a boy
convey knowledge
specifically so he
thrice
can be
sanctified.
sacrificed?
Whosoever can hear, bid him heed. the
I don't feel
wisdom.
good about this, Phil.
So weird.
What they say? The
The
druids
water-
must have him so he can transform
Life
into a
in this-
We can't
dryad.
complain.
Not me.
Not me.
I'm not going to play dice with some lady.
You should
The
drink
day
her
is nigh
under the
when we shall
table.
sit by the waters. Blessed be the waters.
Can
that
someone tell me what the
created us.
hell's going
Know
on?
anything about the missing boy from your village?
Perhaps he ran away, lured by the dry, evil world to
The
escape.
dry
The
world.
dry
Brother
evil
years ago.
world.
Oh my god.
Perhaps he.
Okay.
Is it because they
Um,
work with clay that the water's so
I
important?
guess, and they live in a swamp, I guess.
So I guess that's why
I
they
hate
worship a
traps.
water god.
Guess so.
I don't know. This seems fucked up.
Stop saying weird stuff, you creepy weirdos.
Perhaps you'd settle down.
Now, are you saying that if someone came to
Vizina
visit
grows
us here
and
in South
requires
Australia, they wouldn't think exactly the same thing, Phil?
Gramps' hut. Druid's Grove is us, miles away. Should I go investigate the Druid's Grove, or should I go back to town and pursue more leads?
Or I think you should pursue more leads.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
While
Okay.
we're here, right? We've
So-
broken the eggs. Might as well make an omelette.
So, no. Like, go back to town, you're saying?
Oh,
Or
fuck.
carry on in the swamp?
Oh, God.
I need a decision.
Yeah, let's go swamp.
Okay.
Swamp.
So,
Swamp, swamp, swamp.
we'll head up here to Gramps, and then we'll maybe see if we can cut across to
Yeah.
the Druid's Grove.
I don't understand the whole phrase. I mean, I don't understand a lot of what's been said right now. The druids need him.
To
To
turn
try-
into a dryad.
A dryad is like a water nymph, right?
Or
Or is it a wood nymph?
a wood nymph, generally. It's a nature nymph.
Yeah. You can't make a nymph. That's not how that works. That's not how any of this works. Oh, God. I'm getting the feeling that this might be a, Oh, did you ever watch Torchwood? The spin-off to Doctor Who? Probably not.
No.
Right. Well, it's kind of like your X-Files Monster of the Week kind of doodad. Agency who look at supernatural stuff goings-ons. And there's one where they're investigating this very, very creepy town. And the whole twist is nothing supernatural. They're just murderers. They're just murderers and cannibals.
Oh, okay.
And it's like one of the
Just looking
creepier
around.
episodes, and I
Just
really
looking.
dig it. I don't know. I'm getting that vibe from this town where it's like, I don't.
What do you
There
want?
might be
Just looking at you.
drowners, but I don't think any supernaturals happenings-ons have affected this town.
Mm.
That's my guess, anyway. I'll put money on it.
Odd human bones.
Comment if you think I'm right or wrong. We'll have a little internet bet where we're playing only for pride, no money, obviously, because how would we even do that?
This will
I
be my
don't-
home.
Is
I don't know
that
how we would
skull
transfer
and
money over
brain
YouTube comments.
Yes.
Doesn't happen.
And the meat.
This guy eats people.
That too.
Plates.
Speaking of cannibals.
A mug.
Yep.
That don't get agitated. Listen to my reasons.
What
You-
reasons might
Listen
a
to my
cannibal have?
reasons.
You look pale. Care to eat something?
Oh my god! Oh my god! That's his opening.
Why do
Why
you
do
eat
you
human
eat human
flesh?
flesh?
Well, I enjoy it. It has health-giving qualities, and it tastes like chicken. A pound of human flesh provides the equivalent of...
Spare me.
Well, you
He's a
Yeah,
MLM,
I do
the
follow
MLM
certain
of
rules.
cannibalism.
For instance, I never consume children.
Oh,
Truly
good.
praiseworthy.
Well, no need for sarcasm. Well, occasionally I polish up a druid or a brickmaker, but I especially savour elf meat.
Oh, God.
It's aromatic,
Wow.
naturally infused.
I think
with
we need to
scents of
kill
roots,
Graham.
I wish we hadn't helped this
spices.
guy. What
didn't
about
know.
dwarf meat?
Oh, veiny, and stringy.
I
Right.
wanted to know. I'm sorry, I
Right.
was curious.
Sure it
Not
was
only
dwarf
is he a
meat.
cannibalist, he's
He's a
also a
bigot.
Forced to
racist.
fight a drowned for it. The bloody scrap that was my share had little to identify it.
Enough.
Jesus.
As you wish, I'll say no more.
You don't deserve to live.
Oh, you can always kill me, but I'm of greater use alive. I've vast knowledge, and I know this swamp well.
I sense
I
a
could be of
moral
assistance to
decision
you.
coming up.
Like I believe you. You'll flee as soon as
Like
I
I
leave.
believe you. You'll flee as soon as I leave.
No, I'm too old to run again.
Yeah, I
Hope
was
not
gonna
to
say,
deceive
I
you.
don't know where he
You've
would
come to the
go.
swamp on an important mission. Completing it must be of greater import than one old monster. And mark me,
Keep talking.
I hold answers to many questions.
I mean, we're not really, if we're playing true to Geralt's, character,
Yeah.
this is not a monster.
Fine.
By
Yes.
technical
You'll live.
Technical,
definitions.
yeah.
Thank you. As a gesture of goodwill,
Well, you got
I'll
a
grant
potion
you a
recipe.
potion
Ah.
recipe.
That could be useful.
What is it? A meat sandwich?
Hangman's venom.
Oh. I mean,
Strongly poisonous blade coat.
I don't think his reasoning for being a cannibal is very good.
It's yummy.
It's yummy and it gives you more nutrients than, say, a chicken.
Shut up, you son
No,
of a bitch.
no, what is it?
I'm looking
it
for a
was
child, the
it
brickmaker's
tastes
little
just
boy.
like chicken,
What are you implying?
which I would say
Just
is a
asking if
bad
you've seen him.
argument.
It's not a
Well,
great
I don't know
idea.
anything about
Because
that.
then why don't you just eat
And I
chicken?
don't like children.
I find that hard to believe.
Okay. Well, we're done with you, Mr. Cannibal Man. We'll
But
come
he
back
seemed,
and kill you
but
later.
he was lovely.
He seems so nice.
He was a fine young Hannibal. Damn it! Fuck! I fucked up the joke.
Yeah.
Oh God.
That's the name of a band.
He was a fine young cannibal. It's from the IT crowd where Moss accidentally he thinks he's going to a cooking class that he read in the newspaper, like in the personal ads, but it was actually someone looking for someone who would volunteer for them to be killed and eaten.
Because that's the thing that happened.
Yes, it was Armin Muse. I can never pronounce.
Oh,
his
so
last
you
name.
you know like
Yeah.
in detail about
Yep.
it.
I do indeed. Yeah, he
Sounds like your kind of thing.
Well, it tastes just like chicken, Phil.
That's right.
And a pound of human flesh is roughly going to give you the same vitamins as.
Spare
Hear me out.
Spare me.
Yeah, no, it was a case of like these two people messaging kind of over the dark web. One,
Yeah, I know vaguely about it.
one incredibly, suicidal, and the other one who's looking to
Uh-oh.
entertain in
He
some
was
cannibalism.
he was T-posing to assert dominance.
Yeah, and it happened. They went through with the moida, but actually, while the guy was like dying and sedated, they like ate a bit of him together. It's very messed up. It's a very interesting case. I'm like, it's one of those cases where you're like, I don't know. It's very hard for you to set a precedent with that. Because,
Yes, it doesn't
because
happen very often.
It does seem like it was consensual.
Yeah, that's right. He's like, this is what I want, right?
So it's like, I don't even know, to quote John Mulaney, we don't have time to unpack all of that. But it's just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, the guy did go to prison because
Yeah.
he murdered someone.
Yeah, it's still against the rules.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a very weird case. But they use that as inspiration to then set up the joke for the IT crowd.
Yes, which is the best way to use that.
Yeah. No, well, once I explained that I did not want to be eaten, we just had a nice chat. He was a fine young cannibal. God bless Richard Ayoade.
Yeah.
He's a weird ass dude.
You like Dark Place?
I do like Dark Place a lot.
It's probably my favorite role of his. It's so good.
That's why I think
Here's
you
me, playing Dean Lerner, not putting on an act, putting on the truth.
That's why I think you should watch What We Do in the Shadows, the TV version.
TV show, yeah.
Because Matt Berry
Matt Berry's good
is
too. Yeah.
one of the main vampires in that.
You and he were
I was the most
buddies
I was the most handsome boy in my village. His village was badly affected with leprosy and the plague. Yes. Oh god, Matt Berry's great. Matt Berry, that's who I would like to play one day. I would like to have the kind of character that Matt Berry plays all the time.
Yes.
Where I can just come in and shout,
Hello!
Father! And he always plays like the same kind of smug asshole. But he's just so good at it.
Far away.
And I ran so far away. Is your home?
I don't know if I can get here. Oh, maybe I have to go this way.
No.
Okay.
God.
We're exploring. It's good. Would
We're
you have any?
exploring.
We'll know where to come when we come back this way.
Yes. And speaking of coming back,
Oh.
that's what you'll be doing in the next bloody episode,
But
isn't it?
only if you're a good person and like the video. Otherwise, you won't be allowed back in.
That's true.
And comment.
I'll have to eat you, which is a thing I do apparently.
Bye.
Bye.